Hi, my name is Doug Henderson. I'm the Senior Vice President with JL Audio. We're here in Munich at the high-end show with our partners ATR, and very happy to be here. We're showing off our E-Series. There are two models in the E-Series, the E110 and the E112. This is the larger of the two, called the E112, and it uses a unique JL Audio design driver. This driver, which you can see here, has dual suspension elements. There's a spider in the front and a spider in the back. It also has an incredibly deep basket, and the combination of the suspension elements and the depth of the basket means it has tremendous excursion capabilities to deliver very deep and very powerful bass. It also means that the driver can't twist or torque in place and therefore distort the sound. The other thing that's very unique about this driver is that the front baffle is actually part of the driver basket, and then it's bolted to the back of the enclosure. So this entire mounting system, the integral driver baffle, means that there's no movement of that cone, and any sort of resonance or movement would translate to distortion. So really this is all about reducing distortion through the entire mechanical system. You can see that it's got a very big motor system, again translates to tremendous power. The box itself is very rigidly constructed, rigidly braced, and then we've got a powerful amplifier, 1500 watt amplifier that powers the system. The other thing that's unique and appealing about this is the control surface is mounted on the back, so it's very easy to get at to make the fine-tuning adjustments that you want to blend the system with the main speakers. The E-Series includes a high pass as well as a low pass crossover, which allows you again to get superb transitions between the subwoofer and the main speakers, perfect for stereo music listening as well as home theater. We've been willing to demonstrate the system with and without the subwoofers, and everyone agrees that with the subwoofers you get a massive improvement in obviously the bass performance, the extension, the weight, but also, and this is the thing that surprises many people, the main speakers sound better. They sound cleaner and more dynamic, and that's because we're using the CR1 crossover between the subwoofers and the main speakers. And the CR1 allows us to not only handle the crossover between the sub and the main speakers very smoothly, but also to relieve the main speakers of the need to produce deep bass. And as a consequence to that, you remove a lot of distortion and basically liberate that speaker so that it can play where it's most comfortable, a little bit further up the bass spectrum, and as a result the overall system opens up and sounds much cleaner and more transparent. For those of you who do not know JL Audio, starting 15 years ago now, we entered into the home market with a range of home subwoofers, and those products have been considered the best in the world. That lineup started with the Gotham, which is a stereophile Class A rated product for over a decade, and then expanded downward into the Fathom range, and continued to expand downward into the E-Series and the entry-level Dominion series. And we have a couple of in-wall subwoofers, the IWS 108 and the IWS System 1 and System 2, which is based on a 13-inch driver. So we really cover all the bases in terms of subwoofer capabilities, and we have some very big plans for the future.